Hello, welcome to my channel. This is my first live stream. I wanted to show you guys my update on my hair color. It is a peachy, blondie, pastelish color. Outside it looks more rose gold, but in this lighting it looks super orange, but it's very lightish blondish. So just shake it around, show you guys. And I did cut it probably since my last tutorial. When I wake up, it's totally Beekman's hair. But I've been using some good products I'm going to talk about and how I got to this color. So as you guys know, I was having a harder time getting my hair lighter, and I just waited and I did a couple more bleach baths. And after about 2 months of lighting my hair and leaving it like a light ashy blonde, I decided I need to lift it again. It was getting to the point where I didn't like the color tone anymore. And I mean, why not? Everybody's doing crazy colors right now. So, and I really, really, really like this color for this season because it's still like Halloween's approaching, but summer's still kind of here in Austin. It's still very hot this year. So anyways, so I touched up my roots again, and I accidentally got a little bit of hot spot right here. So I'll go shadow root that another time, but for right now, it's not too bad if I just kind of hide it with my bangage. But I've been using the purple shampoo. Once the color starts to fade and the brassiness starts to come out, you'll see a lot more of that yellow come out. So I've been using this on top, mainly right here on my root area where I retouched. I picked this up on Amazon and stuff. It's amazing, guys. Let me tell you, this and Olaplex have saved my hair. But also, I got some deep conditioners, and I also I don't know if I showed you guys this in the past, but this stuff is great. I know it smells really funky, but it helps your hair shine. And then of course, Afro-G. Make sure you do this at least once a month. I try to do it twice a month if it's really bad. Now, today I noticed my hair was super straw-like feeling before I touched up the color again. This is freshly new coloring, and I'll go over that in just a second, but I had really straw-like hair, and my hair was this color 2 weeks ago when I first colored it, and then it started to look more like a blondish orange, and I know that's what it looks like on camera, but it's telling you it's more peachy and rose gold in public, it doesn't look like it does on camera. But anyways, I had it faded and it was straw-like. So I started deep conditioning it, and it still felt crunchy, guys. And I felt like it's maybe because I've been out in the dry weather and I just haven't been deep conditioned as much because it wasn't as delicate as it used to be. It's starting to come back really healthy. It's still really dry, but it isn't damaged and porous as it was. So I realized the more product you put in your hair, the harder it is to get to the follicle. So I remember reading and learning and everything that I do with hair, I realized my pH balance must be off. In the past, I used vinegar washes, but this time I just literally, guys, if it feels straw-like and crunchy, please first get some conditioner, lather up with conditioner, and then grab either apple cider vinegar or your regular white distilled vinegar. Just use the cap, take your finger, dip it on the crunchy parts, and massage it in your hair with the conditioner. I swear, it's like magic. I don't know, because I just read about it and I remembered it helps restore the pH. And some blog I read years ago, she raved that it saved her hair. So I was like, okay, well, this must be what's going on with all these chemicals in my hair between me doing the protein treatments, between putting the Olaplex and all these products. It's all built up in my hair, but it's not filtrating. So make sure that when you do use products for your hair, to also have time to saturate your hair and put the pH balance back in, and then you can do your coloring as well, like, or before, whichever. I did the pH after I did my coloring. I did my coloring, washed, then did the conditioning treatment, and then the cider, and then I blew dry my hair. I didn't do any heating because I'm staying away from heating. Technically, I don't even blow dry my hair, but I do on days where I want to showcase my hair and make it look professional looking. I know it's not the best look, but it's cute and I like it. So anyways, I've had this for years. When I first started dyeing my hair, and I went to red and put burgundy in my hair. So this is just a conditioner, but if you look at it, it has like the red into it, right? So I recommend getting stuff like that with the purple. Anytime you go into peach or pinks, they kind of counter out like the pigment underneath and lift it to the right tone, in my opinion. And you can always dilate the color down with conditioner on your hair as well. That's just what I recommend in between of doing the dyes. Okay, so I bought this online. You can pick it up in your drugstore as well, but I just got it on sale, I think, either through Sally's or Amazon. I can't remember, because I order from Sally's and Amazon quite often. And then I've had this for a while. I need to get some new stuff because it's pretty much gone when I did the ash blonde. But I put a tiny bit of this into my hair, just at the roots, okay? And then I just retouched with this. And then they also have another one that's a clear mixer, which is pretty awesome. I got these super cheap on sale at like Randall's for like literally like less than $1. I was shocked. I was like, we have to get these. Like, it's insane because this stuff is like, usually $7 or $8 a tube. I don't know. I think this one was like 6 something. So anyways, it's a really peachy pretty color. Show you guys real fast. And then I had the Manic Panic that I had left over that was like the sunset color. But if you look, it's like super reddish, right? But it's still got like that peachy color. So I diluted it quite a bit because on my finger it looks redder than how it's looking in the camera actually. So I diluted it with the clear, but the clear is kind of like a white, okay? So I know they say clear mixer, but it is white, and I'm going to show you guys that too, just so you get an idea of the product. Okay, so it's like when you mix them together, it makes it very light, okay? It's kind of like, let me put a little bit in and just leave it on the areas where I might have, just need to touch up. But you can do that and it will stay in your hair for about 4 weeks. And it depends on how often you wash your hair too, which I don't know, lately, since it's been so dry and I get hot through the afternoon, I like to take showers in the evening. So sometimes I wet my hair, sometimes I don't. It just depends. I wash my hair about twice a week normally, maybe 3 if like I'm going to the gym and working out and I need to take a quick shower. I won't saturate my whole head, but it might get wet, so some color will fade. And also in the sun. So they have really good UV ray protection stuff for your hair as well, which I need to go buy some, pretty much out, but with all the conditioning products I've been using, I don't think it's that bad, but it will help manage the conditioning of your hair and the color too. So, but I just want to update you guys on those tips on getting your hair to that level. But if you have dark hair like I naturally do, you absolutely need to get it to about, let me show you. I got some. I picked this up too, and I haven't used it yet. This is a permanent one. Got to be. So I Anyways, it has a good little measurement. So if your hair's about this color, it's going to be about that color. If your hair is about this color, which that's kind of where mine was, it's going to look about that color. Which I know this is a different color box dye, but it is practically the same color, almost. I mean, it might be like the same formula. So once this color fades out and I run out of the semi-permanent, and if I still want to keep this color a little longer, you could always add this on top of this. But this is just a backup in case, or if I want to experiment with more rose goldish with the peachy color, because formulas are different. Although this is permanent, so this is going to stick around a lot longer than the semi. And then I also got Neutrogena, listen to me, Garnier's. I like their colors better when it comes to box dyes, particularly. It's usually pretty healthier, I've noticed. It doesn't smell as strong, like ammonia smell, as the other ones I've noticed. I mean, I used L'Oreal too in the past, so it's not like I'm just for them, you know. I just pick up a color and I see it and I go, oh, that's what I'm going to get. So, but this is also for lightening. So once my roots start to show again, I'll probably add this and maybe mix it up with a formula that I have with something or another. I'm not really sure yet. So I'm going to just let my hair grow out and do its grunge kind of peachy look. And then when fall is starting to approach more on us, maybe I'll go more red again, because I just love reds. Red's like my favorite hair color to add to my color, just because I have that natural, like dark reddish brown, dark hair anyways. So it kind of looks good on my skin complexion and my natural hair color. So, but yeah, I really dig this color though. It's a lot of fun. It's a different look for sure. Like people look at you for a little bit just to try to figure out what kind of hair color it is, because it's not as common. And yes, it is trendy right now, but it is a lot of maintenance to keep the pink color in. So I recommend definitely having something for backup to put back into your hair. And also get the purple shampoo. It'll come through, guys. So have that purple just in case. Or you can always get handy dandy food coloring. And I mix it up with conditioner. And I have seriously like green and blue mixed together right now. I just put some new conditioner in there. So what you do is you just grab your food coloring and you measure out to whatever tone you want to counteract in your hair. Say your hair is super orangey, right? So you need to have blue. So I do a lot of blue. I go about 5 or 6 drops of blue. And then just in case like you get some reds in there, it doesn't hurt to add a little bit of green. And I go light on green unless like you have orangey red hair. But mine right now is kind of like a yellow orange. So I just went with 1 drop. And I'll mix that up real quick so you guys can see. But I just added this big tub of conditioner I got at, where was that? Oh, Morning Tuesday. They have some good sales, and so does like Ross and what's the other place? Burlington Coat Factory. You can find all that kind of stuff that you would normally get in a salon for quite cheaper. So I just grab like a big tube of conditioner and shampoo. And right now, like it's really jelly. And if you keep mixing it, you'll see it. The speckles will like disappear. Sorry, I know my camera's not the best. Hold on, guys. But it comes out to be like a little bluish green, kind of like a turquoise, right? Or aquamarine. And that's the perfect color to get rid of those reds and brassy oranges that are underneath. Or when your hair fades from the peachy tones and you have all that brass, right? I'm going to go and show you the brassiest part of my hair where I don't apply as much of the color because I want to save as much color as I can to reapply on top of my hair, because I'm not showing everybody this part of my hair all the time. And it doesn't look too bad because it's got that natural dark root anyways. So the only area I kind of effed up was like right here. I got too close to my roots. As you can tell, it's like more orangey yellow. So I add that blue on there and massage it in and then leave that on there when I'm doing in between days of toning up my color of my hair. And I've noticed those brassy tones come out more. So, but absolutely, like, comment below if you have any questions or concerns about your color level or how you accomplish this kind of hair color. Like, how long does it take? How long does it stay in? Anything that's like troubleshooting, go ahead and leave comments down below. Let me know. But I mean, I really love this color. It's one of my favorite colors so far, other than my favorite color being green. But unfortunately, I didn't have videos for when I did my green, but I'm probably going to do something with green coming in the fall. Maybe not till spring, but we'll see. I really just want my hair to stay long. I'm going to grow it out again, maybe shorter, shoulder length, I'm thinking, for a little while, and go back to like my natural colors and then just add colors in. I don't know yet, but I want to go light one more time, I'm thinking, but I'm not really sure yet. We're going to see if I go red or if I go blonder. We'll find out eventually, but for right now, I really dig this color here. And it's not so hard if you figure out what works for you as far as if you want to go permanent or semi-permanent. Honestly, if you're scared to try it, go semi. Just pick up one of these colors. And then Manic Panic has their own version too, which is I think it's like Sunkiss or something like that. I had it and it was really pretty, but it was more of orangey, and this has more of a pink. But you can mix and max Kool-Aid, or you can also use this too to make your hair dye. It just fades faster. So anyways, so long. Peace out. You guys have fun. Have a good evening. Bye. Peace.